Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the greatest podcast on the fucking planet. All right, the podcast that asks all the hard-hitting questions, such as the Holocaust. Was it a historic tragedy or a misunderstanding? The gentleman in front of me is currently investigating that question. It's comedy legend, Mike Ward.
I am Mike Ward. You're Pantelis, and this guy.
I look at 100 deals a day. I only pick one.
What?
What?
What was that?
Gordon Gecko.
That's what you're starting the year off with?
Gordon Gecko.
The greatest podcasting duo ever, and this guy. Is that what we're coming in with, Gordon Gecko?
Yeah.
You're not dressed like Gordon Gecko.
Yeah.
You're dressed like a type of gecko.
I got the banker's shirt.
Is that the bank? That's what bankers wear?
It's called the banker's collar shirt.
Okay. Well, I already hate you. The year just started.
It's called
I'm already upset.
Is it called a banker's collar?
Yeah. Because it's like a regular thing, and then it's white collar at the top.
It's white collar. That's the kind of crimes I wish you committed.
yeah.
Unlike black collar.
Yeah. Were you going to say something racist? We're waiting. You're allowed.
It's okay.
Dig that hole, buddy. Dig that hole. It's 2020. You're untouchable.
2020 vision.
Dig it. So you've been back for a while, actually, because you even had your
Yeah.
French podcast.
Yeah, I got back last. I arrived on Wednesday.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
got time to settle into
Yeah.
to things.
But
here.
I drove back from Florida, which is such a long goddamn drive.
We have no choice because of the dog.
Because of the little Boston Terrier with her fucking squished up face. If we put her on a plane, she's gonna die.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We actually had to buy her like a shirt, that's a little too tight.
So she thinks she's being hugged all the time?
Because she was on the way down, she was fucking panicking the whole time I'm driving, and all I hear is, and she's just freaking out. So then on the way back, we bought her that shirt, and I bought a huge pillow so that she'd stand up like between both the seats.
So she could look.
So I had my hand on her head for 30 hours, and then she was okay.
Yeah, you do what I do.
Yeah.
Same thing with my dog. Like, I dropped her off at my mom's now so I could come to the podcast. And same thing. She gets in the car and starts panicking. And the only place she'll sit is between my legs. But I'm driving.
Okay, yeah.
So she knows not to go near the pedals. She's just here, but she has to be there. If she's not there, anywhere else in the car, she fucking starts shitting her pants. She starts panicking. She goes, and then I got to keep her there for at least a minute. And then the way I know she's calmed down is if she'll eat a treat. If I'll give her, I'll break out a treat while I'm driving. Very dangerous, reckless.
Yeah.
And then if she starts eating the treat, I'm like, okay, now she's fucking calm. I could relax. But or else she just panics. She doesn't know what the hell's going on.
It's illegal to text someone while you're driving, but you're feeding a dog that's panicking.
And my driving record, impeccable.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Then again, the dog is new. So
Yeah.
let's see how long I keep that going. My
But
undefeated streak.
we got these pills for her at the PetSmart in Florida, and it's not pills. It's little it's food, but I guess it tastes like a pill because she eats everything, and she didn't want to eat that. So we'd have to open her mouth, put it in, and then make her chew for her.
So the best way to calm her down is by causing trauma.
By violently aggressive. Yeah.
You're like, it's fucking okay.
Yeah.
Just calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could trick them. Sometimes if I need to give my dog a pill, I put it in other food.
Yeah.
But sometimes I remember she's been sneaky. Like I had to give her for her heart pills, and she would eat everything around it and then leave the fucking pill. I'd be like, I like how smart you are, but I don't appreciate this behavior.
Because they can smell everything.
Can they?
Yeah.
You're like Animal Planet.
God
Yeah.
damn, bro.
Yeah. If you were a planet,
You're like Steve Irwin.
you're just an animal.
Steve Irwin, Greek version.
Yo, the Australian shit is crazy.
Yeah,
Oh.
fucking 500 million animals.
Yeah,
You
that's
know how
tragic.
fucked up that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did you see it? They still had the Melbourne Open, the tennis.
Did they?
I saw a thing today right before I left on Twitter. Someone was playing and then she had to quit the game because she couldn't stop coughing because of the smoke. And you figure, fucking
Is it that
cancel.
bad? If it's that bad, how do you even start that? Like, that's insane to me.
Yeah.
Fucking Australians are like, it's okay.
But don't they stop tennis if it rains?
Yeah, but not if there's violent smoke.
Animals there's just yelling. It's like, no, serve. Just-
If it starts raining in Australia, everyone will be happy. They'll be like, finally, our koalas will survive. And the tennis people will be like, God damn, we have to cancel this game.
yeah, that's crazy. You
Yeah.
gotta,
At some point, it did rain during the fires, and it cooled everything off.
Well, I think they're still ongoing. Like I
Yeah.
think
No, they're still
they would
ongoing,
get
but-
some rain, But you know what the crazy part is? At first, Greta Thunberg and her friends were blaming global warming, and then they've already caught 50 people that were starting fires around the fucking country. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
You got to fucking you got to be mental.
That's suspicious, though. 50 people starting fires. Sounds political.
What?
Yeah.
What do you get? Okay.
Why?
So
Why?
tell us, Project Veritas.
Is
explain.
50 because of the...
Is the
No,
number?
no.
So 49, that's normal. 72, that's normal. But
Hold
50.
on. Why are they going around starting fires?
Who knows?
Nobody asked that.
Insurance money, angry immigrants. You never know. Could be a million and one things. Look at Greece. We've had Greeks starting fires for insurance purposes. We've had immigrants starting fires because they won't let them leave to go to another country. You don't know.
Sometimes, too, it's like farmers that just to clear...
Yeah. And
Like,
then it gets out of hand.
Yeah, and then they go, what the fuck do I do? Oh, zoop. And then...
Who did it? The foreigners.
Yeah.
Yeah, because technically flamethrowers are
Yeah.
a farming tool as well. So
Yeah. He keeps bringing that up for the past month, ever since he found out.
because
he
it's
keeps
really
saying-
cool.
That a flamethrower is a farming tool?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It really is.
What do you use it for?
Weed whacking,
Okay.
getting rid of the weeds.
But a lot of stuff are farming tools. It's not as entertaining.
Yeah, but flamethrowers.
Dude, back in the day, Stevie Wonder would have been a farming tool. Like, it's just, times change. Did that one go over your head?
I did that, yeah. I'm trying to.
You didn't get that one at all.
Holy shit!
How the fuck did that go? All right, well,
Because he's blind, so I thought it had
Because
something to do with.
he doesn't see color.
No, because
he's blind. I'm not going to use him for
he's
farming.
blind. So like, I was trying to find the correlation of him being blind.
It was a racist joke.
Yeah, I know. I
It's
realized
joke-
Nothing to
afterwards.
do with
Nothing to do with
the
him being blind.
disability.
Yes, I realized afterwards.
He does the racist jokes. I do the disabled jokes. So if I make fun of Stevie Wonder, it's a blind thing. If he makes fun of him, it's a black thing. You got to know your role on this show.
Oh, that's amazing. We divided. We're not going to go off the same topic.
We can't hate everyone.
Speaking of hating, I love the opposite. I hate the podcast down here, the French one that you do, because I came on Sunday to watch you guys. There's something about having the crowd there, kind of like when we did our live shows.
Yeah.
It's so much, but I haven't laughed that hard. I'm gonna be honest. My Sunday was amazing
I think it's
because of that show.
like the show that you came to see wasn't even a good show too.
But I knew everybody on there because it was you,
Yeah.
Preach, and Sebastian Burgo. So for me, I was like, okay, I know everybody there, so I could
And there
laugh.
was a lot of bullying. Like
lot.
my wife asked me. My wife came to the first show and she hadn't seen the podcast in a while, and she asked me. She was like, "Why do you bully everyone so much?" It's just
They're your guests. Because she's nice. So she's probably thinking, you invite them here. Why do you attack them? The second with Sebastian was fucking hilarious because everyone was just riffing.
yeah.
And Sebastian, because I'm used to watching him more on stage and he has the happy persona, it's very funny to see him get mad. For me,
Yeah.
maybe if you don't know him, you're like, you don't think about it. But for
Yeah.
me, it was very funny to see him
Yeah.
get riled up because it's the opposite of the happy-go-lucky one that
Yeah.
I know. So to me, it made my day. It was
It's
very
like
fun.
watching if Mr. Rogers set fire to someone's house.
Yeah. It's for me, it would be entertaining. You know?
Mr. Rogers kicking the windows in, going, "You stupid whore!"
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun. And I think for him too, it was good to do something because he's been doing English for so long.
Yeah.
So it was good. To me, it was weird watching him speak French. Imagine that. To me, I found it weird. I was like, "Fuck, it's true. He does speak French."
Yeah.
Because I'm always speaking with him in English.
Yeah.
So it was fun. It was a good fucking night. I had a great time. Preach had fun too.
Yeah. I was happy you guys came out. I found out just at the end.
Yeah, I'm surprised you couldn't hear my laughter because there
Yeah.
was moments where I lost my shit. Those moments. Speaking of Preach, they started a new podcast, him and Abba, and that shit's already like on fire.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're doing very well. Like you mentioned on the podcast, but
Yeah.
I think they've figured out the whole YouTube thing.
Yeah, they're getting. Last month they made 7,000, and they were only doing one video a week, and now they're doing
One a day.
7 a week. So I wonder if it's gonna.
Exponential.
Yeah.
Well, I think like at 230,000 subs. So that's very good numbers.
Yeah.
And they get a lot of positive feed. Like they're in a very good position right now.
Yeah.
Like they're being creative, but they're also being smart about it. You know, so they found the niche. You know, they have their finger on the pulse and like, fuck it, let's run with this. They're doing what I keep telling people to do. You figure out, the lane that you're good in, and then fucking double down.
Yeah.
6 speed.
Yeah.
Thank God you added that.
6 feet. Exactly.
I was gonna say 5, but thank God you said 6.
God damn, bro.
You got some fucking good interviews lined up, you, on your French podcast.
Yeah, I've GSP this week. That's gonna be insane. Yeah.
We got to get him on the English one. We got to get him here.
Because when I sold it to him, I was like, "You can come. You can do my French one. You do 2 drink minimum.
We can hang out. We can go to the park."
Then he was like, "Yeah, no, I'll do the French one." I was like, "Okay, but you can do
The English one.
But I like since
He doesn't do many English ones.
I've never met him. Like the only podcast he does or did was Rogan's.
Yeah,
and then
that's the only English one. But it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because he's a UFC guy. He knows he's not gonna fuck with him.
Yeah.
But us, he's not speaking his first language, and he doesn't really know. He's like, are they gonna fuck with me?
Yeah.
Which is the opposite. We like him. We're gonna be
Yeah.
nice to him. But he doesn't know that.
I think though, like this will kind of be an audition for us.
Yeah.
Like if he likes
Don't fuck
me,
it up. Don't bully.
Yeah.
Don't spend your time
Yeah.
talking shit to GSP. So you gave up your title, huh?
Yeah.
So that's exactly what a pussy would do. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Don't do any of that shit.
You know what's fucked up? I found out when I was talking to him because he called me, and I started talking, and then I was like, I was like, oh fuck, I'll tell him I know his brother because when I was in Vegas, I met
Fred St. Pierre.
I met a dude that told me he was his brother, and then we drank, and then I was like, "Hey, fuck! I went to see you fight Hendricks in Vegas. I hung out with your brother. I drank with your
I don't have
brother."
a brother.
He's like, "I don't have a brother." I was like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't have a brother." And then he was like, "Did the guy look like me?" And I was like, "Well, he's a white guy." And every guy at a UFC fight, they all kind of look the same. They're all like a little muscular. They either shave their heads or really short hair. They all look like Joe Rogan.
Don't make me put you in a triangle, bro.
Yeah. Everyone has a tap out shirt.
Yes.
Like if you had never invested in anything and the only people you saw in North America were at a UFC fight, you'd be like, God damn, I gotta buy this tap out is the next Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, everybody's wearing it. It's true. Everybody's wearing a tap out shirt. And they're talking about jujitsu.
And I've never seen a tap out shirt outside of a UFC thing.
I don't think I have either.
Me neither, actually.
Yeah.
I think maybe professional wrestlers started using it for a while, or that was just Brock Lesnar.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I remember, I went to see Rogan a couple of years ago here in Montreal, and everyone in the audience had a tap out
When
shirt.
he was at like a block away from Joe Beef.
No, he was doing this years ago. He was doing Club Soda.
Okay.
And he wasn't even that. He didn't even have the podcast yet, or he did, but it wasn't big yet. So
And it was still all tap out shirts.
it was just UFC guys that were there because he was only known for the UFC and for fucking Carlos Mencia.
Yeah.
So there were a bunch of Mexicans that were like, we're gonna heckle him. And then one Mexican lady said one thing, and then Rogan just fucking destroyed her. He
put her in like a chokehold.
Yeah, no, but she just yelled something, and then he just looked at her and he said, "Shut up, stupid." And then everyone freaked out, and then a guy was like, "Yeah, but she's a lady," and then and it was all these big guys that looked like they know how to fight, and everyone like Rogan became like it felt like we were in prison, and he was showing everyone that they were his bitch.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
I was like, God, what the fuck? This is the first time I get scared during a comedy show.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Speaking of scared during a comedy show, I was doing shows this weekend in Laval. And some fucking crazy bitch. It was a crazy bitch she must have been on crystal meth or some fucking hard drug. So my opening act was on stage. And then when she was kind of talking. And so when he got off, the guy behind her just said, Shh, can you quiet down? She fucking jumped on him, bit his tit until the guy started bleeding. And then another guy tried to separate them. She tried to bite him on the face. And then they pulled her out and called the cops.
Yeah.
Fuck, but the guy with the got his tit, he was bleeding.
Yeah.
So
he no longer has a nipple.
I don't know I don't think she ripped the nipple off, but she bit hard enough for it to bleed. And that fucking, if you bite through a shirt and it bleeds, you fucking have good teeth for someone with crystal meth.
Yeah, but that's why I can't give tickets to your mom anymore. This is the kind of, you're embarrassing.
God damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, she was just yelling stuff about her Greek son.
He's unfuckable. I want you all to know. Stop following him on Instagram.
Reminds me of Crackhead Angie
Who's Crackhead Angie?
on the corner there. Curbs and Jerry.
The lady with the figs.
I think so. She's got long black hair. She's always screaming at everyone.
She's got figs.
She spits
No,
at
there
people.
was the fig story. My buddy Alex, the funniest thing. This was years ago. He was in high school, so we used to have a long break when we were in. Washington. It was like an hour and a half or something. It was long. You could go back home.
Yeah.
So one day he went back home. And he took the bus. He stopped. He's walking, and she was holding figs. And she stopped. She was asking for money. He's like, I don't have. She's like, come on, just give me $2. Like, I don't have $2. She's like, okay, fine, give me $5. He's like, I don't have $5 either. Like, just stop. She's like, you have 10. Do you at least have $10? He's like, why are you going up? It doesn't work that way. He's like, I don't have anything because I only have cards. And she goes, okay, let's go to the ATM and pull out a 20.
Jesus
He
Christ.
lost his shit. He says, get the fuck away from me. I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. And she dropped her figs and started running.
No, I think that's the chubby one. I
Figs.
think that's the chubby one with the short hair.
She kept going up. And that's what pissed him off.
That's
Because when he
nuts.
told us, he's like, because he's normally, Alex, he's not going to fucking be aggressive.
Yeah.
But he's like, she kept going up. I said no to 2. And then we ended up a minute later, her telling me, let's go to the ATM so you give me $20. You know how crazy the balls you have to have.
If she was good at business, though, she wouldn't be in the street.
That's a very good point. That is a that's a valid point. That makes so
She's
much
like,
sense.
why doesn't it work?
She's so bad.
I'm selling my house. I want 200,000. Perfect. I'll give you 200. 220.
Yeah.
No, but I said 200. So okay, yeah, 220. 260.
I'm gonna go to the bank. I'm gonna come back here with 300, sir. And you better not say no.
No, the other one tries to suck your dick for money.
I think I know who it is.
She always
Very
say,
thin.
yeah.
Like the face.
Hi, sweetie, like that.
Yeah, and you see her downtown a lot.
I think I've seen her.
There's
once or
another
twice
crazy
downtown.
one that I see, dude. This lady remembers me. She has a problem. I've seen her many places. I know she's from Park X. A crazy Greek lady. Maybe in her 50s now, early 50s, late 40s. I would see her around in places, and she knew me. Like, she would see me around since I was a kid, and she could recognize me. I hadn't seen her in 8 years. She recognized me with long hair, beard, as an adult, and she would come and talk to me downtown. And I'd be like, and it was always embarrassing. And you can't yell at, she's mental. She's fucked in the head. But I was like, how the fuck? Like, she can't get her life together, but she fucking recognized me. I don't look like a kid anymore. I had a beard long, and she fucking knew it was me.
She should work for the FBI for all those little kids that got
go
kidnapped.
missing? Yeah.
Like she goes into like a fucking stadium and goes, that's the 4-year-old right there.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And I still see her around like very rarely, but it's never like twice in a year. It's like once every 3 years. And doing the same thing. She has a shopping cart, will walk right up to me like no time has passed and start asking me questions. Like, where do I live now? What's that? She still remembers where I
Does
lived,
she
all that
talk
stuff.
to you in Greek or in
No,
English?
in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I know which one you're talking about. No,
If I show you, you're going to know her. Like, everybody knows her, but you don't think about it
yeah,
until you actually sit down and have a story about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, but the one I'm talking about, she's like crazy. Like at some point, the bar across the street, they had like this fence in the back.
She
And
got stuck in it like a...
No, because she got kicked out of that bar, and basically because she was fucked up on something, she basically climbed the fence, climbed the fence while people were smoking, chilling, and she just looks at her and she goes, "I own you," like this to everyone.
That's what a crazy person would say.
Yeah.
And then instead of just
You
walking
looked,
out,
by the way, when you did that, you were 100% Sal Volcano. When you did that, you look like the Impractical Jokers guy, Sal Volcano.
really?
Yeah, it felt like I was watching a clip from that show. That's amazing.
really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Who's Sal Volcano? I've seen it in Practical Jokers, but
The guy who looks like you, bro. That's exactly who it is.
doesn't ring a bell.
Anyways, keep going. So she was just yelling
And instead of walking out the front door, she just jumps back over the fence.
and goes back.
Yeah, like a goddamn boss.
But crazy people don't. The best part about these is they don't know that they're crazy and do
Yeah.
crazy things. I remember Porno Geezer George. You ever met Porno Geezer George? He was this old porn obsessed man. I haven't seen him in a while, but Veron probably know. Porno Geezer George. He would walk around and go to all the bars and always get kicked out and banned. And when we were hanging out at the old next doors, it was the last bar that would let him hang out. Like, the guy who owned it was being nice, like, look, hang out, just don't be mean to the waitresses. And one day he got banned, but we weren't there that day. But he got banned because he was getting really weird with one of the fucking waitresses. So I saw him out because we're sitting outside drinking coffee, and he starts yelling, "Don't go to this fucking bar. They're assholes. They fucking banned me." And then I was like, "Jesus Christ, calm down, old man George. Like, why did they ban you? Like, were you mean to the waitress?" "No, I was giving compliments. I told her I wanted to eat her asshole, and then they fucking kicked." And we're just like, "Yeah, it doesn't work." He's like, "I invited her over to watch pornos. I said I'm gonna eat her asshole, and they fucking banned me. I'm a gentleman." He's yelling. They don't know if you're that crazy. You don't know that you're crazy. To you, it's normal. It's like Taxi Driver when he was bringing her Sybil to a porno theater. He's like, "This is normal."
I had, you know, my friend Guy that you did the French podcast with, Guy Natel.
Oh, I like that guy.
He has. We were in Montreal once, and we're crossing the street, and there's a homeless lady that saw him, recognized him, and then just started yelling at him. "He steals all my ideas." And then she was saying, "I saw him on TV. He steals all my ideas." And then she was trying to get people on board. She was trying to act like he was like sort of the Gad Elmaleh of homeless fucking schizophrenics.
Jesus.
But it was the best. It was so funny for me because I was
How
just.
was he reacting?
He was just like, "Shut up, shut up."
That
And
makes
then
it look
she was like, "I
suspicious.
know you steal. I know you steal." And he was like, "Shut up." And I was like,
Just fighting with him is the best.
and then I was like, "Why don't you just admit it? Just admit it." And plus, like, because he, like, that'd be the best if he told her that. Goes, "Look, I did steal everything from you." Like, just make her go like, "Oh, shit. I've been saying that to people forever." And finally, Guy Natel admitted that he steals my ideas.
But she might kill herself. You don't know, because she might be like, "That's why I'm in the streets, because he stole what I would have made money with. He stole all those jokes." You never. That's the problem with people that are that far gone. You don't know what'll set them off. Sometimes it could be anything. Sometimes it could be a banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know what it is.
I'm trying to picture a scenario where a banana sets off a crazy person.
Because I was speaking of my buddy. I get, you know, people have kids. They send you photos of kids.
Yeah.
It's fine, right? How you know what I'm gonna talk about right now? Because I got mad. You gotta have some, because the government is monitoring everything. We know this. If you're gonna send a picture of naked children, there should be context. Because my buddy who hadn't texted me in forever just sends me a picture of 3 naked children. Just a text message, and I see it and I go, "Are you trying to get me fucking arrested?" He's like, "It's my kids. Isn't it amazing that they all fit in the same bathtub?" I go, "Yeah, you have to have context, because if somebody is looking at my messages, there's no context, there's no messages for a month, and then there's a picture of 3 naked kids. You know how suspicious that is." So I told him, I go, "Okay, they're adorable, but don't, you know, you gotta give something. You gotta tell me, do you want to see my kids?" And then add naked. So I could reply with, "Wait till they have clothes." So crazy this day and age that people don't fucking think.
Yeah.
I can't delete that now. It's in the ether.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Once you put it out there.
You should just reply, "Look, I told you I don't want to buy the videotape that you
Oh my God.
even if you send me this free sample,
Son, he gets in
I'm
trouble.
not into little boys."
Son, he gets into shit.
Yeah.
Are you still kidnapping Mexican children at the border? Because he's in the States now. He's in Seattle.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Oh, you know how fucked up that is? When I went to Florida, where I was with my friend, I was with my wife, the 2 dogs, my friend, his wife, and their 3 kids. So fucking a lot of people on the
Jesus
tour
Christ.
bus. But the kids, one of them is my friend's kid, and then the 2 other kids are from his wife's exes. So, but generally they ask, like, if the father isn't with the kid, they ask for a letter just to prove that this kid's allowed to travel. They just let us, they let us go through the border. They didn't ask for any letters, nothing. We just showed them the passports, and they looked, and every kid has a different last name.
And they didn't say anything.
They didn't say any. You know how easy it is to fucking kidnap kids and bring them to America?
I do now.
Very easy. Yeah. That's a good little side business.
But you know what's crazy? That's the opposite of what the media has been telling us.
Yeah.
I thought every time there's any suspicion, even if it's their real parents, they stop these kids, right? Don't they detain them?
Yeah.
No, not if they're with Mike.
Yeah.
They're like, welcome home.
I'm not suspicious.
3 random kids.
Yeah.
There's a tour bus with your face
Yeah.
on it. And they're like, no, there's nothing suspicious here.
Nothing suspicious. My fridge is filled with candy.
Yeah.
Just candy and horse tranquilizers.
And they're like, yep. Seems like he's on the up
Sounds
and up.
legit.
Yep.
Sounds legit.
Sometimes you could fall on good border crossing guards
Yeah.
that use common sense.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I get it, right? The kids aren't screaming, it's their step parents. But sometimes you fall on other people who will stop you for nothing. I'm going to visit my friend. Oh, yeah? Why? I haven't seen him in a while. You haven't seen him in a while, huh? Okay. Why couldn't you call him? I don't know. Because I want to visit.
Yeah.
Years ago, I was going for a meeting.
Why couldn't you call him? Have you ever had someone ask you that?
You know where that joke comes from? Years ago, I had, this was when I was still working in video games. I was going for a conference in Los Angeles. Just a meeting. Everybody was going to meet together in the same place. And the guy's like, yeah, why are you going out for a meeting? Why don't you call them? And I'm like, well, because then that would be a phone call, not a meeting. We're all just meeting there. Like that's the headquarters, so everyone's just going to meet there. But just when the guy's like, why don't you just call them? I was like, that's a phone call. That is the opposite. If I could do a phone call, I would just do the phone call. But they want everybody there. That's what the fuck this is. They're going to show us shit. So stupid. Why don't you just call them? That's a phone call, sir. That's not a meeting. I got to take a piss. Why don't you just take a shit? It's not what I need to do.
What about that time we're all flying together, and you get to the what is it, TSA agent, and he asks you if you had any food.
And I'd ask, oh shit, but that was a bad reflex. That's gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my reflex was, why, you hungry, bro? And it didn't come out as a joke. That just, it was a reflex. I don't know why. I was like, why, you hungry, bro? And then I realized that I said it aggressively too, and I started to back up because he was looking. I go, no, I don't have any fruits. But I was like, what the fuck? That cannot be your reflex.
Yeah.
That was a very bad move on my part. That can't be your reflex to give someone an attitude like that.
The only time you can do that, like I do that, but I always do it with a smile. If you do it with a smile, then they get that you're not being a dick. But if you just say it like mean, then they feel
Straight
like
face.
you're bullying them.
It came out like I wasn't even in control. It was like I was looking at myself.
Yeah, just
it
go.
wasn't even me. Like that's how it came out. It was just like,
That's
"What, you
nuts.
hungry, bro?" And then right away, I'm trying to backtrack. Like, "Oh, fix this, stupid, fix this, fix this." Because I never got that question before,
Yes.
so it came out of nowhere. I've never, and I travel
Yeah.
so I've never been asked that, so it just
Interesting.
freaked me out. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, they asked fruits and veggies.
For you,
Yeah.
you, it makes sense.
Yeah.
The answer
But
is
even
definitely
you,
no.
I think they asked you fruits and veggies.
Yeah, fruits and veggies, no, but tons of yogurt, sir.
Right in these balls.
What?
Get it?
What?
What?
Right in these balls.
Well, yeah, because like your balls have semen. Semen is white and yogurt is white. So
So you were gonna tell the TSA to trust me, jerk me off a bit. You're gonna get the
Yeah,
yogurt.
legit. I got something from a hooker, so it's gonna be strawberry yogurt at first, but then it'll be good.
that's nasty.
That's nasty. I like the accent.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
You become an old black lady at a hair salon.
That's nasty.
I got my hair did.
Mr. Border Control Agent, sir. That's nasty. There's a girl, I want to bring this up here.
Oh shit.
There's a girl in Toronto. Student who feared for her life and speeding Uber, furious that the company first offered her only a $5 voucher.
What?
She was in a car in the middle of the night, Uber, in Toronto. And apparently the guy started speeding and just going through stop signs. Okay. And
Jesus.
she
fuck.
took screenshots. She was in a 50 zone and he was going 92.
Jesus.
But here's the thing. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. Here's what bothers me about this woman, this lady, this girl that irritates me. She said, I didn't confront the driver while this was happening. I feared for my life,
Yeah,
but I
she
didn't
should
want
have
to.
just said, "Hey, can you slow down?"
Yeah, so I got angry after and left a bad review.
Yeah.
And Uber's like, all right, we'll give you $5. But if you fear for your life, you're not going to be
Yeah.
like, when I die, I'm going to give you a piece of my mind. You're going to be like, hey, buddy, calm the fuck down, right? You're in the car. That's what bothers me is that it was another one of those situations of the after the fact.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like keyboard warriors, but in real life.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
But what happened? The guy was just being a dick, or
Well, if what she says is, first of all, the speed, she has screenshots. So the speed, I believe. But she also said he just burned 3 stop signs in a row. He just went.
what if the man was having a stroke?
He wasn't having a stroke beside it. And if he was having a stroke, he wouldn't have been able to do all that. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. That's his answer. What if stroke?
What if it's a stroke?
Yeah. It's just, I love how he
Yeah.
sucks the air out of the room. We're tackling a topic and he's like, retard. So yeah, why didn't you just say something
Yeah.
while it was happening for her own safety? I'm saying for her.
I like how Uber responded though. A $5 gift certificate.
Look, you survived.
Look, all right.
Take $5 and shut the fuck up. Because I too, I guess if I was at Uber, if you didn't say during, like I feel unsafe or
Yeah.
something, I'd be like, okay, she's being weird. Like say it during.
Yeah, you always have to say it.
Dude,
Yeah.
2 o'clock in the morning, the guy's going 90 on a 50 and he's going through stop sign. I'd be like, stop the fucking car right now. You know, you go crazy. You don't want to die.
Yeah.
No,
Her, she sat there.
just
Yeah,
like a fucking,
say it.
like a fucking.
Say it.
I don't know what
Starts
I was
with an
gonna
N. Say it.
say. No.
Say it. Like a nanny. Like a fucking nanny.
Oh.
What? What's the matter, Sal?
Nothing.
Okay. What's funny is I gotta talk to Luke a bit because he wants to see if he could bring Post Malone on this show when
Yeah.
he comes in town, and I think that would be hilarious.
Yeah. If we could get Post Malone, that'd
Yeah.
be awesome.
We'll do a nice before and after thing, me and him. It'll be an infomercial.
You should fuck with him. You should get like
Dressed like him,
yeah.
and then I pretend I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
But I pretend I don't know who he is, and I have different tattoos under. Always hungry. He's always tired.
Yeah, he has always tired. You put always energized or something. Just like
Oh,
complete
that's
opposite.
not the same. Always hungry. It would have been funny. Or on you, we put always horny. On your forehead, just AIDS.
Oh Jesus Christ. Herpes right here.
We never thought of that, bringing a guest in and then dressing Poseidon just like the guest, but never addressing it.
Oh fuck, that's funny.
That's a
That's
good
very
idea.
funny.
We never talk about it. Like we bring GSP in, but we shave his head.
Yeah.
We get him to dress. He's wearing a GSP shirt.
What do you mean shave my head?
You heard what I said.
No, I wear a bald cap.
Or a bald cap, Uncle Fester, whatever you like. But
Yeah, GSP doesn't wear a bald cap.
yeah,
He
it's
shaves
true.
his head.
You got to be a method actor. You got to go right into it.
And he has those shirts that are super tight.
Yeah, just
They'd
his-
look good on a guy like GSP, but on you, it'd look like you're a sausage roll.
So look, you're a very athletic woman.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Oh,
And never address it and see
Yeah.
if they ever say anything. Like, who is this guy? Or we're interviewing Post Malone and he keeps staring at his fake version. And then he's like, I've never heard of you, man, but I'm pretty sure you must make some good music. What do you mean you never heard of me?
I told him this.
Yeah, you just like me. That'd be weird. That'd be funny.
That would be weird and funny.
Those are good
yeah.
clips.
Yeah.
You're asking him if he's an actor.
Yeah.
You do movies.
You ask him if he's a fan of you.
Yeah.
You a fan, bro?
Yeah,
Is that
because
why you
he's-
dressed like
yeah,
that?
exactly. Is that why you dressed like me? Just fuck with him completely.
Yo, yeah.
Because
that
he
would be fucking
seems like a good
hilarious.
sport.
He's a very
Yeah.
good sport. I've
Yeah,
seen
he
him in
seems
interviews.
indifferent. He
Yeah.
seems like he could joke.
I started liking his music because I like him in interviews. I watched like one interview he did on YouTube, and then just started watching a bunch of them. He did a thing with Jimmy Fallon. He went to Olive Garden.
Oh, was it fun?
Yeah, since Jimmy Fallon had never been to Olive Garden, so Post Malone brought him because it's his favorite restaurant. And like 9 times during the thing, he goes, they're not even paying me for this, but it's just like it's a
He's having
Olive
fun.
Garden infomercial. It's the best. He's super excited about the free salad. He probably makes like 80 million a year.
Do you like Fallon? I want to like him.
You know why I do like him now? He's got a severe alcohol problem.
Okay, that I like.
He's a drunk.
I could get behind
Yeah,
that.
but he seems like he almost. It feels like this is a movie, and a lady became Jimmy Fallon, and Jimmy Fallon became that lady. Like he acts like a secretary.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped liking him.
He's a big girl.
Yesterday, actually,
Yeah.
a video that popped up in my feed yesterday that I was like, I don't like him because he was interviewing Selena Gomez, who, by the way, is looking fly as hell. And he asks about her album or whatever. Oh, what are you gonna say? I have songs in the album, and then he's like, I heard there's songs that you haven't released yet or they're gonna come out. And it's like, I have one song. It's called Boyfriend. That's all she said. She didn't say a joke, and she smiled. She's like, I'm excited for people to hear it. And he's like, that's amazing. Yeah. And I was like, what are you talking about,
Yeah.
you stupid son of a bitch? What's amazing?
Yeah.
She said she has a song called Boyfriend. Unless you're gonna tell us
a little
that
cringy.
you're the boyfriend, there's nothing crazy about
Yeah.
that fucking story.
Yeah, he laughs way too loud and gets excited.
But for nothing. Because
Yeah.
a good joke I can understand. Me too.
Yeah.
I love laughing. But somebody's like, Yeah, so I hit an old lady on the way here. That's fucking amazing. Is she dead? Is she dead though?
Well, there's memes
Yeah.
about him doing that.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't like that. I don't like that
Yeah.
behavior. So I
Yeah.
saw that in my feed. I was like, God damn it, I want to like you, Jimmy Fallon, but you're acting stupid.
It seems a little fake.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
it seems disingenuous.
Yes.
Yeah. But he's still kind of likable.
Yeah.
But that ruins it because
Yeah.
phoniness.
Yeah, because he's so fake.
Yeah.
I'd seen an interview with Post Malone. He was on Snoop Dogg's podcast.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think it would be a good sport because at some point Snoop Dogg brings up an old video that he had done. And
Oh, the old music videos he used to make in high school. Have you seen
and
those?
He was
No.
wearing,
Oh, we should
They're
bring
bad?
those up. They're hilarious.
they're hilarious. And he was wearing short shorts and he was dancing and it was just vibing. And he brought it up and you'd think somebody would be like, oh, I'm embarrassed now. I was like, yo, I did that. It was like just cool. It was like, yo, and he was vibing to the song that
But they
came
are
out
funny.
back then.
Yeah, can you put
I guess Post Malone high school video. Maybe you'll find it.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird but hilarious.
And then even Snoop Dogg was like, yo, I love that about you. You're like cool, you know, you don't be like, why are you showing that? You're like, you're not
Yeah.
getting agitated. You're like,
He starts getting racist.
Yeah.
Loses his shit.
Listen here, you black motherfucker.
They're like, Jesus, bro, we were just kidding around.
Post Malone was like, no, I was just having fun back then, man. It's not, you know.
High school, you found it? Fucking Pierre, bro. And now that we've
Alright.
given Pierre all the tools,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that
that's
one.
awesome.
That's hilarious.
All right, so there we go.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited we could share this.
Video on. Oh, yeah, there it is.
And is the sound on the board? Yeah, so they can hear it too.
Leon
What
DeCino.
the fuck?
Let's watch.
Okay. Oh, so he's doing comedy though. He wants it to be funny.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. No, no.
I'm already laughing.
Yeah.
This makes me like him so much more. Now I'm a
Yeah.
fan.
Look, it says bad boy.
Look at those shorts.
God damn.
Night.
I heard a sound and I thought to myself, what was that? I got up and checked.
God damn, it's so bad.
It's so bad but good.
You walking out my door.
Yeah.
You said you loved me just moments before.
You
Why'd
dirty
lie?
whore. This is good.
What the heck?
What the heck? You know that he couldn't say hell.
Yeah.
Our love was as hot as it's all.
Yeah.
But you couldn't take it in.
I love him now.
That's all.
Yeah.
That looks like something I would do.
If he had a Patreon, I would sign up right now.
You know how much that sucks for the guy with the green hat?
His friend, yeah.
This is the best day of his life. Like he's probably talking to people in bars going, you seen the Post Malone video
that I'm in.
when he was 7? You should call him. He doesn't take my calls anymore.
Yes, thank you, Pierre.
Oh, fucking this guy.
Oh, poor
Oh,
guy.
Fucking loser.
That
What a
hurts.
Goddamn loser.
That fucking hurts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jazzy F.
That's
Or Jazzy Elf.
Jazzy Elf.
Is it F? Jazzy F, I think.
The F
Anyways.
is definitely
It's
stands
for
fag.
DJ. Yeah.
No, I think it was EFF.
Yeah.
Jazzy F.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like spelled like that.
EFF.
Yeah.
Jazzy Elf. Jazzy Elf.
My name is JF.
Remember that meme?
Yeah.
God damn, that really
Amazing.
took fucking speed. Remember that was
Yeah,
everywhere.
It did, eh?
Yeah, my name is Jeff. It was everywhere. You couldn't get
That
rid of
was
it.
a long time ago.
Every video had my name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. After a while, that just gets fucking annoying.
Yeah.
You can't all be named Jeff. So, are we planning? You were telling me that you wanted maybe in February to do a live 2 Chick Minimum in front of an audience. again.
Yeah. We should do find another thing.
Glutton
for-
Fest?
Yeah. Not a maybe an shitting in the pants, but maybe I
We should
think
probably
we should
just do an
s-
eating competition
yeah.
instead of shitting in the pants because we don't. The truth is, he's our weirdo, so
Yeah.
we could contain him.
Yeah.
We can't have random
We don't
weirdos
want
shitting
people
themselves.
shitting
Yeah.
downstairs. Yeah.
Yeah, and also we don't know. Like people think, oh, he's crazy, he's wacky. We know that there are people way more crazy than he is.
Yeah.
And they will probably shit themselves,
Yeah.
like on the floor or something.
God damn.
Yeah, that's a health hazard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Very big health hazard.
Yeah. So maybe eating contest.
Yeah.
But you're not even the Gluttonfest champ. I don't know why we're asking you.
Yeah.
Jan is the Gluttonfest champ. Jan who was bullying Sebastian Burgo all night on Sunday.
It's true, eh?
Pierre doesn't bully anyone when he's here. Fucking Jan kept talking shit. Pierre leaves everyone alone. He's happy to be here. Jan was like, "This is my moment." It was fucking amazing.
But yeah, what should we do? Because you, but it should be if you win, we give you money, and if you versus someone, and if they win, you have to pay them to make it like you have something to lose. So then you'll really try. Because last year you didn't really try to eat because you knew you were gonna make some money
by shitting your pants.
Yeah.
Or we could use Japanese rules if you want. So we put
Fight
money
to
on
the
the
death.
No, not fight. You put money to the table. You put money on the table for the winner, but the loser has to kill himself.
Whoa, bro, calm down.
It's for honor.
I don't want to kill other people like that.
No, you're gonna kill yourself. if
No,
you lose.
you don't have to kill anyone but yourself.
Yeah. If we judge by going with the over under on his stats of winning versus losing, you're gonna kill yourself. The loss is coming.
God damn.
Because I feel like a little girl could beat you in an eating contest. You just eat shit. You don't eat extreme. You know.
We should find a girl that weighs less than 110 pounds to eat. I'm pretty sure we could find some.
My sister could probably out-eat me. She's skinny like this.
But no, nobody that you've had sex with. Let's get someone that doesn't really know him. Yeah, it'll be a surprise. Yeah. What's better? Yeah, but I'm on another level, bro.
I wanted though, like if we want, because it'd be good if it was a little child. But then you said you didn't want someone that he's had sex with, so it's gonna be hard to find.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, double it down, baby. Just you're getting the left, the right.
I'm getting hammered.
Yeah, like your god sister.
God
so
damn,
here's the
bro.
thing. Here's the thing. No, we could find. I know a chick. She's actually a very very hot girl, and she eats a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'll be hilarious. The hotter the girl, the
Yeah.
better I think this is.
Yeah.
That would distract me.
I
I would try to eat her instead of the food.
Yeah, damn, you're like the fucking porno Jim
Yeah, you're
or
porno
whatever.
geezer George.
I want to eat her pussy.
Yeah. Why doesn't she like me? I was so gentle. I threw a hot dog at her asshole.
I'm just trying to eat the hot dog. I was rubbing the hot dog between her ass crack.
Why doesn't she like me? Yeah, that's
shit.
that's why. This Friday he's going back to Quebec City.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
but this time he's
Oh
going,
shit!
Yeah.
I'm going to Quebec City this Friday too.
Oh,
Because I have I have a funeral Saturday morning.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah.
Are you preemptively thinking he's gonna die?
No, yeah. But yeah, so
Is this where you get murdered? What's happening?
Maybe. Who knows?
I rented the same room I rented for him, but it's gonna be me and my brother.
Oh fuck! So you are going down there?
Yeah.
Oh shit! So you're gonna be the same, but you're gonna be in two different hotels now.
Two different hotels.
This time he's doing it on his own budget, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be a trailer. And
It's an abandoned shed.
Cardboard
he goes
box,
in like
bro,
an
in a lane.
abandoned industrial building. She's like, what is this? This is no,
It's retro.
It's retro, and I bought the building.
It's nouveau art.
Yeah, it's nouveau riche. There's a crackhead jerking off in the corner. That's just Steve. I met him earlier. Very cool guy. Misunderstood. That trench coat, vintage. But where do you know where you're gonna stay?
Yes.
You already booked everything.
I booked it. Yes.
Oh, okay, so good. At least you're organized.
What's the name of the hotel?
I know everything. What's the name of the hotel? I don't know that much.
Because I don't bother with names and stuff. But I don't want to say it on the thing.
No, but
What, you think you're gonna get outrageous fans outside?
No. I like to keep certain things private.
Yeah. But tell us the name of the hotel.
It's City Center.
City Center.
City Center. That doesn't sound like a hotel.
Yeah.
That sounds like a library.
Yeah, exactly. City Center. That's like where the zoo is. What are
But
you
he
talking about?
didn't say it's like, when you stay at the Hilton.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he just said the last part.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's the first part?
It's not Hilton.
It's not Hilton.
It's the
Bellagio.
Ritz-Carlton.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the name Ritz-Carlton City Center? It sounds cheap.
Yeah.
No, it's not that cheap. It's
The
a
good,
nice
no,
one.
no. It doesn't. Not at this point. It doesn't matter because now you've built a relationship. You know each other.
Yeah.
So
It's a Holiday Inn, right?
No.
Motel 6.
Motel 6.
No.
Motel 3.
Motel 3. Do you like the idea of a bed
Motel
and breakfast?
69.
Bed and breakfast is the fucking worst.
Thank you.
Like I used to,
No,
I
this doesn't have breakfast included.
That's not what
I
we're saying.
did
That's even worse.
like now because of the internet.
None of them.
there are no pillows either.
No, because the ones that had breakfast included were
No,
like
it's
cheap.
not. No, it's
cheap
not what we're
ass
talking. We're talking
shitty
about bed.
hotels.
We're talking
No,
about
no, no.
something else.
Like when you go to someone's house.
Yeah.
What I used to hate about bed and breakfast, like now I don't care because I don't watch TV anymore. But it like 10 years ago when I used to watch TV, you'd go to someone's house and they're like, "This is relaxing. There aren't any TVs in the room." Yeah, so I'm gonna have to fucking watch TV with your stupid husband.
Yeah, it's
Like,
weird.
Yeah, fucking. I don't get the whole
Yeah, that's creepy.
B&B thing.
Plus, they watch you if you bang in front of them in the living room. They just stay there.
That
Yeah.
I'm fine with. They can masturbate too.
Like
don't
I
mind.
stayed in a bed and breakfast when I went to Scotland. Me and my dad did we went to Europe together, and it was just so fucking weird. Every morning, eating at these people's house, and they're all Scottish, so their breakfasts were just things I'd never fucking heard of. So and
Like what blood pudding and stuff.
yeah,
like
well, like they had haggis every fucking
Ugh.
day, and they had like it was always like most of the food kind of looked like what we eat, but it was just a little different. And I don't mind different food. It's just when I wake up in the morning, I don't want to see a fucking fat Scottish guy eating porridge.
It's weird.
Like I want to see toast in the
Yeah,
morning.
you're like in a cartoon
Yeah.
where fucking Winnie the Pooh is eating intestines.
Isn't haggis is I think-
Haggis.
haggis, isn't it meat in a sheep's stomach?
I think it's the intestines
Yeah,
and the
it's-
liver all boiled in the intestines of the sheep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Is
How
that
do you
a-
eat that?
With your mouth. Why you?
No.
It's with your asshole. You thought you were gonna take it in. With your mouth. Apparently it's delicious, but I can't have it.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
Not for
Yeah.
me either.
It doesn't sound.
I had
enticing.
it like that. That was the first couple of years that I was vegetarian. So I had vegetarian haggis that was disgusting.
What the fuck is
But-
vegetarian haggis?
I don't know. It was just garbage that that looked like haggis, but it was disgusting. But it was vegetarian. So like any vegetarian thing, the first time is going to be disgusting.
But we've come a long way now.
Yeah. Now they probably make good vegetarian haggis.
Yeah. With bits of real meat.
Yeah.
Because or else, why would you call it haggis? Haggis is supposed to, the whole point of haggis is that it's boiled in the sheep.
Yeah.
Just make something else. It's what I was telling you on Sunday. I don't understand why there's tofu hot dogs. Just make
Yeah,
it
you're
something.
right.
Yeah.
Don't make it something new. Make it a tofu something. You don't have
Yeah.
to do what everybody else did just because it's phallic. Like
Yeah.
right away you have to go for dicks. Like just go for anything else. Create your own thing.
Yeah. It's just for people that miss the taste. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I guess.
They can't. It's like it's the same concept as near beer. Whenever
Near beer
you
is non-alcoholic
drink-
beer.
Yeah, non-alcoholic beer. You're like, why does this fucking exist? But it's some people don't drink.
But they
I-
like the taste of
I
beer.
had a friend that started shitting on me because we went to a vegan restaurant. He hasn't had a drink in years, and he's always telling me, he's like, this beer tastes exactly the same. And I taste it. I'm like, oh, this beer is fucking disgusting. But I always tell him it's good. But then we were in this restaurant. He was like, this is fucking disgusting. This doesn't taste like chicken. And I was like, your fucking beer doesn't taste like beer. So shut the fuck up.
But you're right.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to taste the same.
Yeah.
Like I started eating vegan meals, especially when I'm like out with you, like on the road and stuff, and it doesn't mimic meat, but it tastes good. It's its own
Yeah.
thing. It's its own meal. I've never been like, this doesn't taste like a bacon cheeseburger. Yeah, because it's not stupid. It's something else.
Yeah.
It's the same thing now. When you eat chicken, you're like, this doesn't taste like a steak. That would be psychotic.
Yeah.
Can I get a Kleenex, please?
You want a Kleenex?
Why are you
please.
whispering?
I don't know.
You made it sound erotic. People listening to this,
You want
can
a
I get a Kleenex, please?
Hello, mama. Let me whisper in your ear.
for your dick or
Is the yogurt out?
what?
Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, just blow your nose right into the mic.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah.
This is good. You're good at podcasting.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care what people online say. I think you might be a broadcasting legend at this point.
Yeah.
You've mastered the art of broadcasting.
You're the new Imus.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're very close to Imus, really. You're one comment away from being Imus.
Can I get another one? Was it enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your nose is really full.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll give you another one.
Thank you. No, it's okay. I'll be fine. I just gotta. It's just the residue from blowing your nose.
The residue.
Because like when you blow, When you blow your nose and there's a lot. This one is not.
If you want to put your two fucking disgusting things in
Yeah,
there.
you are a horrible, horrible, disgusting little man. Still love you though.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I had.
At least you have the banker's collar, so it's kind of classy.
Well, no, because I don't want it leaking on the table and shit.
Yeah.
I gotta do something.
That's your new life motto: full nose, empty asshole. That's how it's gotta be. That's how it's gotta be. You gotta focus on the
I
work
did
ahead.
take a shit before coming here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Thank you for sharing. That's
Yeah.
what this is all about. People
Yeah,
tune in.
fucking-
They're like, look, if Poseidon doesn't tell us whether or not he took a shit before the show, I'm gonna throw my phone out the fucking window. He better bring it up on this episode.
How was we didn't talk about the holidays because we did shows during the holidays, but we had pre-recorded them.
Yeah.
How was your Christmas?
I killed a man.
Did you?
It was good actually. I got to relax a bit.
Okay.
Did a lot of writing. I was like a lot of stuff that I was kind of delayed on that I got to do. I had fun, but I'm gonna be honest. I fucking missed doing 2 drink minimum, even though I was still doing the live stream and stuff. Just this, I missed this. This is the best hang.
Yeah.
I missed
Yeah.
it too. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you? You started your Patreon.
I started Patreon finally.
Yeah.
Due to harassment.
What's the address? Because that's what I fucking hate about Patreon. If you even when you know the name of the show,
It's hard to find.
it's hard to find. So what's the address?
Patreon.com/Pantelis.
Okay.
I made it easy.
easy to
Easy,
find.
just my name. So if you know me, you'll find it. And I started getting subscribers from the first day. Like while I was doing the live stream, I announced it, so people started to log in right away. And I have 3 tiers. They all
Okay.
have. There's a reason to go on each tier. It's a lot of fun. People seem to like it. I put the whole goal. The main goal is to get enough subscribers so we could redo the pilot with the new storyline with you involved and all that.
Okay, yeah.
So because then it'll be easy. We don't have to depend on anyone. We have a budget from there. Do whatever the fuck we want. So if we get enough, we'll do it. Yeah. And this month I'm giving everyone free autographed posters
Okay.
from me and him. And some people are winning merch. Like I have T-shirts printed out, all that. So there's pretty good perks for signing up.
Okay.
Everyone gets a poster, and some people I've selected are going to win shirts.
And he delivers them, right? Hand delivers.
He
if it's in
actually-
Montreal.
If it's in Montreal, no, everyone's getting through the mail. But if it's in Montreal, I'm giving discounts to the Southern Boys show with Massimo and Guido.
Yeah.
I'm giving tickets away
What
for
date is that?
the March 13th.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm giving tickets away to that a lot cheaper, and he's going to hand deliver them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we get to take a picture now and everything.
Yeah, everything.
Is that's a big room, right? It's
It's a huge room. It's like 500 something.
God
Okay.
damn.
Yeah, it's really big. I would have preferred just because of comedy. I like smaller rooms and just do more shows if it is.
Yeah.
Because then it feels better when it's contained.
Yeah.
You know, like here at the Bordel. God damn it, man!
Yeah, this room is amazing.
it's made for comedy.
Yeah.
Because the laughs stay in. When the ceilings are too high, it loses something. So that's what I've been up to. But through the holidays, I got to hang out with him a bit. I fed him throughout the holidays, so
did,
he
yeah.
didn't die.
Nice.
So he's good. Yeah,
He bought me a nice sweater.
I got him a sweater.
Yeah, you're a fun fact.
No,
the
I got
gay
him another
sweater?
one.
Another
I
one?
got him a champion hoodie, a
champion one.
purple one, because
Okay.
he seemed cold. So
Okay.
I got him a hoodie.
It's very comfortable. And
Thank you.
soft. Why are you laughing?
It's like we're in. It's like
very
a life.
comfortable.
Yeah, it's like it's a life interview. He's like, it was very comfortable.
It feels like we're
a lot.
we're with the government and we're asking you if your parents molested you.
Yeah.
No, I got a sweater. It was-
But
Were you wearing pants with the sweater?
he's been arguing with Hydro Quebec for his energy consumption for the longest
Okay.
time because he keeps saying I didn't waste that much energy, I don't want to pay it, and they're like, yeah, you did, fatso. So he's been arguing with them for the past couple of months. Is that resolved?
No.
How much? How do you know that you didn't use it?
Well, they have the thing that uses your consumption, but I feel like it's off, bro. Like, there's no way.
Do you measure so you're able to calculate how much
Energy you
everything is?
output.
You're like the Rain Man of fucking hydro.
Yeah.
You're like, okay,
Well, no, they have the
neon sign, 4 cents.
No, they have the app.
Okay.
Yeah, but what he's saying is the app tells you spent X amount of energy and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
don't agree. What he's saying is you don't agree because how do you know? Like when the app says you've wasted 10 fucking watts,
Bro,
how do you know?
But there's no way. There's no way. I'm barely home. Okay.
Right.
I use the heating only when I'm there now.
Yeah.
Before I left, I would leave it on.
Okay. That might be that's phase 1 of the problem.
Yeah.
I see. Never mind.
Do you? Because like the thing that you gotta do if you don't want it to cost a lot, but no one does, is unplug everything when you leave.
Yeah.
But then you look like fucking Mel Gibson from Conspiracy Theory. Like you don't want to.
Well, no, I don't have to because in the summer it had cost me for 2 months. It cost me $50 because I'm never home.
Yeah.
Even because I close everything when I leave.
Okay.
You know. But with the heating, what I would do is I would put it at 20-some degrees.
You want the best advice?
20-some.
20
like
some.
29.
Like 22. Like
But
22.
Celsius.
Celsius, yes.
Yeah, for our American viewers, 104.
Yeah. Do you want the best advice? Michael, agree with me. Every time you leave the house, your computer, is it in sleep mode?
No, it's off.
Okay, turn it off and unplug your refrigerator every time you leave the house. That's what wastes the most energy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's what makes the most.
Fridge.
Yeah, unplug the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll unplug it. Yeah.
Why you getting mad?
asshole.
Why you getting mad?
Bro, my food's gonna go bad.
No, it's not.
it's not
It's
gonna go
fucking.
back.
You're
It's a
not.
refrigerator.
You're
Just
not.
don't open the door.
You're not heating the house, so your
Yeah.
house is gonna be super cold.
Fucking.
Anyway, so I turn off the
genius.
heating now when I leave.
Okay.
But what's the point if you still have the fridge on?
So how much does it cost you a month?
Well, their
$8,000.
estimate for 2 months. I'm supposed to get the bill in February. Is $315 before taxes and the base rate.
Yeah, that's how much around how much I paid.
Which is.
But I have a washing machine, like a washer, dryer, dishwasher. Yeah, I have a lot more running than you. Yeah.
But $150 a month. That you know, electricity costs a lot.
Yeah, but the thing is, his house is. I think it's because it's not properly insulated.
Yeah, that's probably it. What floor are you on?
5th.
Oh, so you don't even need the heat because you get the heat from the.
Well, that's what I
neighbors.
do. I turn it off now.
Yeah.
Like and then I check the temperature in the living room. It's turned off and it's still like 19 degrees in my living room.
19 degrees Fahrenheit, though.
Yeah.
It's Celsius.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it is.
Wait,
I just have to turn it on in my room because my room is like in the corner.
Okay.
That's
So,
a
like-
corner room. Yeah.
So like if I turn it off, it'll go down to 10 degrees and it's really cold. I can't sleep. So I
Oh
gotta-
right, yeah, of course.
10 degrees is comfortable.
Do you sleep naked or with pajamas or with underwear? And what's your strategy for sleeping?
It depends.
On who?
What?
The person.
That depends on the weather, on the season.
Right now.
Oh,
How do
now?
you sleep?
Just underwear and tank top.
Okay, so you don't even need heat. You're always hot, is what you're saying. Even
Yeah.
when and you do this, but while turning off all the heating in your house.
Yeah.
So you
Like
turn-
at night, do you keep the heat on or no? You turn
Just
it
in
off.
my room.
You
Okay.
should turn it off if
Yeah.
you're fucking
if you're
half
so hot,
naked.
yeah. If you're half naked,
Just
just turn it off.
wear a shirt and go to bed.
Open the window sometimes, just get some air in there. You know, circulate the air a bit. Why
In the
not?
summer, I take off the tank top.
Okay, how about this? I got a better idea for you. You turn off the heat in your room, but because it's not like you said, it gets hot anyway. Open the window a crack just so air could circulate, so it doesn't smell like you the whole place. And then wear your purple sweater and maybe a pair of pants to bed, so that way you're warm without wasting electricity, and you're circulating air.
That's too much. I can't sleep with a hoodie on.
Okay, no hoodie, just a regular shirt.
Can't. Cause
Okay.
I move in my sleep.
An irregular. What does that mean? An irregular shirt.
Because when you move in the bed, it moves the shirt and you're uncomfortable and it's
Or
pulling
get
here.
like another blanket.
No, I have a duvet. I'm good.
Yeah, but get another one. Like
Yeah.
get a.
I don't need the duvet is nice. It's heavy. It's thick.
Okay, so then.
But if you get two of them,
yeah, it
That's
can be
too much
warm.
duvets.
So just keep one duvet and sleep the same way you sleep, but turn off the heat.
Why?
to save money.
That was your
I
problem.
already do that for the living room.
No, but you're not in the living room anyway. So what I'm saying is now you're gonna save double the money. If anything, Hydro's gonna start paying you.
Yeah.
They're gonna start sending you checks.
Why are you guys fucking with me?
We're not. I'm just saying, if you're comfortable sleeping like that, why
Like
don't
you saw my house,
Yeah.
how big it is. I paid $14 last month.
Yeah, but you have solar panels.
Yeah.
No.
And I unplugged
Really?
my
You do?
fridge. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I unplugged my fridge and I unplugged my solar panels.
Yeah, I don't unplug my fridge anymore because I can't pull. It's too hard to pull it out. But unplugging your fridge, everyone who watches this right now, they'll tell you best advice.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you shut the breaker, like the main
Oh,
breaker for
shit.
the house. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but only when he's away.
Why don't I
Yeah.
just live in a fucking lane?
Why not? That's another option.
In a lane.
In an alley, sorry.
Okay.
In a lane. I think you meant in a lane.
Who's the lane?
She turned 50, I think, yesterday. Julia.
Julia
shit.
Louis
Dreyfus,
Dreyfus.
yeah.
Good for her.
Really?
Yeah. You okay, Poseidon?
Yeah, what?
You look upset about.
No, I'm not, bro.
He's
You told me
angry
to
that
unplug my fucking
Elaine is
fridge.
50 now.
Yeah. Are you mad that she's too old for you?
Fucking old bitch. That goddamn old bitch.
No, she's perfectly ripe.
Ripe.
Ripe. Ugh. Ugh. Even you enjoying the company of older ladies,
It's
you made it feel
disgusting.
disgusting.
Yeah.
She's ripe.
Yeah.
Ugh. It feels like you'd go to a bar and see a 58-year-old woman, you'd grab her tit and go, ooh, that's ripe.
Yeah.
Feels like the apples.
You know how you could make money?
How?
You go to bars and you offer that as a service. You as a service. They could get rid of all the hand dryers and all that in women's restrooms. You just show up. They're going to dry up like this. They save money. You
Yeah.
make money.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, that too. But everything will dry up.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Tell
By the
them that
way-
when they come out. Tell them, sweetie, you look ripe.
You look ripe. Ugh.
See how long it takes him to go for the rape whistle. That's such a weird thing
3.5
to say.
seconds. I know. I'm just fucking around.
Yeah.
But I had a weird dream.
Thanks for bringing it up. I had a weird dream too. I
Are you
swear to God.
serious?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to say it first, or I say it first?
Say yours first.
Okay. So so I do this thing. It's a little weird. Whenever I want to wake up early and not be late for anything, I sleep on my couch
Okay.
because it's uncomfortable. Okay. But when I want to sleep in, I sleep in my bed.
Yeah. Okay.
Why don't you get a fucking alarm?
I
Why don't you
I,
sit
I
your
sleep.
phone?
I sleep through it, bro. You don't understand, Mike. Okay, look, I got a special alarm.
Do you have to be uncomfortable to sleep? Like
w-
to wake up?
Yeah. Yeah. Basically.
You live life like a cartoon mutant. It's like your life was written by the guys at Pixar.
So listen to me. Like Mike, I got a special alarm with a thing that extends. You put it under your pillows and it vibrates the whole bed. I still don't wake up. I have a problem.
No, you wake up. You just shut everything off.
Yeah.
I do.
And yeah, you.
Your
we've been
problem
through this.
is you
But I
don't
don't-
give a
You're
fuck.
lazy. That's
Yeah.
the
No,
problem.
but
You
I don't
care.
remember waking up.
I don't remember whipping my alarm clock out of the window. Anyways, go. I want to hear this dream.
So
So you're sleeping on your couch, your neck is all crooked.
So
Do you
Like
have
a
a
genius.
2-seat couch or 3-seat?
two.
So and you're just to remind people, you're 5'1", so you must be comfortable. Fuck, like a 2-seater couch is this long.
That happens is I do this once a week.
Listen, bro, you only live once. Why be comfortable?
YOLO.
So
So-
you're sleeping in a chair.
That's basically it. You're like a guy trapped in an old folks' home.
Yeah.
I do this once a week to wake up on time.
Okay.
And
Thank God we know that you're using the most innovative tactics possible to not be late.
I wonder how many world leaders use this trick.
Iran's attacking. I'm sleeping on the chair.
Fuck. A lot of shit going down and around.
because I'm a very heavy sleeper. Like I've slept through an earthquake.
You're very heavy, period, but go on.
I slept through an earthquake when I was 10 in Greece.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Like
fine.
that's intense, bro.
But an earthquake doesn't last that long, and it just rocks you.
Yeah.
No, it rocked and everything was shaking in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
And there
used to
were-
getting
there was-
molested
There was
at night.
glass shattering.
Yeah.
What are you talking about,
What?
bro? I've never been molested.
Really? Goes against the Wikipedia article I was
Oh,
writing.
what? Excuse me. So I have this dream. I'm driving and I kept stopping, fucking around this that, and like at some point I stop and I see some people that I knew from a while ago, and I stop and we're just having a conversation. Hey, how you been? This that, and this guy pops out of nowhere.
Am I the guy?
Yeah,
Okay.
you pop out of nowhere. And
Like
it-
inside your car?
in the dream. No, in the dream. No, I stopped and got out. Sorry, I didn't say it right.
And then I just walked out. I was like, hello, Poseidon.
No. I'm talking to the people.
What people?
There's some random people that
What color was their skin?
gray.
Oh, they were like aliens?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're talking to aliens?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say that?
I don't know.
You want to seem mysterious.
Were you really talking to aliens?
No.
So
I'm
why are you
just-
fucking
I'm
around?
busting balls, bro.
You're not
Calm
busting balls. You're making it longer for people. We want to... Because already we know this story gonna go nowhere.
So I
So you're talking to people that aren't aliens, or maybe they are.
so
Mexicans.
I'm
One of the illegals.
so I'm talking, and this guy comes out of nowhere. He's like staring at me like this.
And I have my arms to the side like I'm Batman in the
Yeah,
in
like
the
this,
70s
like this,
cartoon,
like-
yeah.
I'm like, oh hey, what's up? And then as I'm talking in the dream, there's this loud alarm that goes off. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Everyone just stops, stares at me. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? And you're like, think it's for you. I'm like, what do you mean? You think so? And you're like, and you go, I'm pretty sure it's for you. I'm like, what do I do? And you're like, and then you go to me, you should go. I'm like, go where? Just go. And as I start to walk away, I wake up and my alarm is blaring, and I'm like, what the fuck? It was creepy. That was like,
So you think that I am a ghost, and I went in your mind.
that was like transcending. That
So
was
you think
like,
I'm Jean Grey? I have the powers of the Phoenix. I went in your mind and said, "Wake up, fatso." Okay, well, it's a bit weirder. I don't know if it's weirder than mine. Mine was fucking like I woke up and I had to. You know when you gotta reset and realize where you are?
Yeah.
It was one of those. I was driving and there was it's like when they block the city off and they have like race cars going around. They had these types of race cars
the
racing
E-Formula?
everywhere. Yeah, but they had like race cars, but with no just in regular traffic. And I don't know what happened. There was an accident and I died.
oh shit.
And I realized that I was dead because I guess I was in heaven or purgatory. I was walking around. It's like I flashed to like a cemetery, and I was pissed. I was like, "Oh fuck! Oh, I died! Oh son of a bitch! No, I got too much shit going on." And I started to get so angry that I was dead. And then I started to panic because I was like, I got so many people that depend on me. I thought of you. I was like, I got my mom. I got this. I got fucking Poseidon's gonna die. And I was thinking about all this shit. And I go, you gotta fucking. I'm going back. I don't give a fuck what you people say. I'm going fucking back until the people that were in charge of heaven were like, Jesus Christ, okay, send him back. And then, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And then I woke up. And I was like, oh,
that's-
thank God I'm back.
That's nuts.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking psychotic.
But you're not supposed to see yourself dead in a dream. Your
No,
brain
I
doesn't
think-
allow that.
Yeah.
I died.
When I was young, I used to always hear that. If you dream about the afterlife, then it doesn't change anything.
Really?
Because people used to always say that. They're like, if you dream that you jump out of a building, you always wake up before you land, because then you die in real life if you actually
I don't think
landed.
that's true.
So I used to
Try.
to control my dreams. So I'd be like, I'm going to jump out of a building. I'm actually going to fucking hit the ground. I'm going to explode. So I dreamt about that a couple of times, but then I'd always dream that there was something after.
Yeah.
So I'd be like a ghost or whatever.
Interesting.
Me, it was
Yeah.
kind of like a transition, like the accident and then it went white, and then I knew right away, like it was like a cemetery and there's greenery and stuff, and there was people there I don't know, and I started yelling. I go, oh fuck, I died, those stupid fucking race cars, and I was upset about it.
Yeah.
And then I started to think, I was like, no, I got too much people are depending on me. I gotta go back. This is crazy. This is useless. I'm not gonna be any help here. Send me the fuck back. And they're like, no, it doesn't work that way. You're dead. I was like, oh, it's gonna fucking work that way. And I started complaining, I guess, to the manager of heaven.
Like Jesus or something?
No, it was I didn't see any holy people, none of that. It was just people that were like, no, you can't, that's not how this works. I was like, it's gonna fucking work like that right now, man. Do you realize what I'm telling you? You realize what I'm fucking telling you? Everyone's depending on me. I can't fuck everyone over like that.
Jesus
You fucking
Christ.
send me back right now. I had nothing to do with that shit. I'm not a race car driver. And then they sent me back. They're like, just get him the fuck out of here.
Do you have
I'm an asshole in my dreams.
Do you have a will?
No, but I swear to God, it motivated me to get a will.
Yeah, because whenever I hear those stories, like I'm the same way. If I die, my wife is so fucked.
Yeah.
Because all of my money is like
Tied up in different places.
is,
Yeah,
a
same.
little hidden sometimes.
Yeah, me, I was thinking yesterday to write like a whole thing. This is what, in case I die, this is
Yeah.
what you do. You grab this card. You go to this account. You do. I was thinking of putting a whole list together.
Jesus.
Yeah,
God damn.
just in case. Yeah, because then everyone's fucked, bro.
yeah.
We talked about this yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
Because like Sebastian was telling him on Sunday.
Before
he's-
yesterday.
Oh yeah, he's patting him on the back. He goes, "You realize your friend here? He's like, he's gonna fucking make it. Pantelis is gonna be big. You know, you're along for the ride." And then I go, "You realize, Poseidon, if I don't make it, you're going hungry." and then Poseidon's like, "No, I know." So yeah, I gotta write. I gotta get a will together and set all that shit. But what a weird fucking dream. And then
That
when I
is
got up,
strange.
the first thing that I thought of was, "Oh fuck, good thing they sent me back." I didn't think, "Oh, what a weird dream."
Shit, yeah.
And then I go, "What do you mean back? I've never died." You know. Then everything started to get back. I was like, "Holy shit, what a weird fucking dream."
yeah.
Yeah, it made me panic. It was weird.
That's what I like about the only good thing about being diabetic is whenever I sleep and my blood sugar is too high, my dreams are fucked up because I have
Goddamn.
too much sugar in my system.
going crazy.
So it's just everything is goddamn insane. So I have a every morning when I wake up and I go, that was an amazing dream. I'm like, oh, I
Better check my
I think I'm
levels.
gonna lose a foot.
That's what happened. That's what happened with Patrice O'Neill. Maybe,
That explains
Yeah,
the dreams I
he-
would get as a kid. Too much sugar.
maybe actually, because you did intake a lot of sugar.
Yo, I used to eat, man. I would take,
You'd
the,
eat a man.
No,
I used to eat men.
no. You know the Pillsbury dough cookies?
Yeah.
So you know how you're supposed to take a spoon, put it in a little ball,
And put it in
individual
a,
cookies?
In the oven, he wouldn't
in
put it.
the
He would just
oven?
eat it raw, just bam, bam,
No,
bam.
no, I would take the whole pan.
Yeah.
I would take the whole thing, slap it on there, spread it across evenly all across the pan.
Like a
so
pizza.
So it became a pizza crust?
So it became this one giant cookie,
Okay, yeah.
We eat it. Sometimes
That's how-
shove it up his
that's
ass.
how
It
fat I
depends what
was.
mood he was.
and
in.
I would eat the whole thing.
What would your dreams be about?
This one time when I was
Pillsbury Doughboy was trying to fuck me.
I don't remember why I remember this one, but this one time I used to live on Ball in Delepi, in one of those
the
apartments.
streets
You know.
park.
All of the names that you're saying sound like dick or balls
Yeah.
or men.
He's like, it was a
I
dream.
eat men. I eat men. I remember when I used to live on Ball.
Yeah. He's like, whenever I dream of ball. I dream that I live on ball.
So I must have been like 4. My dad was still around, and I remember having a dream where
4.
where I don't know why this one stuck with me. Basically, I was playing in my living room, and something calls me from my room. And my room,
Something or someone?
Something.
a voice,
Something like, come here, Poseidon.
a voice,
Hey, sexy.
but it was like an enticing voice.
Hey,
It didn't sound like that.
This is a dream.
It was an enticing voice. It was
I wouldn't put my dick in your ass in
was
real
like-
life.
Do not look back.
No, it was an
I
enticing.
know I smell like your father. I'm someone totally different.
In a dream.
In a dream.
This is a dream.
Oh, no, come on,
This
you
is
guys.
not real.
This
Oh,
is-
god damn it. You gotta start wiping your ass, kid. This is a dream.
Go take a bath in the dream. I'm gonna stay here and stroke my cock. But you're never gonna wake up the whole time. It's just a dream. It's a dream. Feels real. But don't make noise because your mom in the dream, she's a light sleeper.
Imagination.
You guys are too much.
Anyways, keep going. You got called into the room.
So it was like
You
a
got
female
chosen.
voice.
It was a
Okay.
female. Was it eerie?
It was eerie a bit, yeah.
Poseidon.
Something
I'm
like
painting
that.
a picture for the people at home.
Something like that. So, and in the dream, I'm playing, and then I hear this voice. And to get to my room, you had to pass by the bathroom.
Come here, Poseidon.
Are you done?
I don't know.
Oh shit, he got angry.
You got mad?
Yeah, I'm trying
You man, go fuck yourself. For now, you're never gonna tell the story.
Why?
We're trying to add levity to the situation here. Go on.
So I try to go to my room because I'm listening to the voice, right?
Come to the room.
I go to pass, but a lion is in the bathroom.
A lion.
A lion, but a female lion, not a male lion.
Like,
Oh,
but
she
why
didn't
is
have
she
the
lying?
fur?
Huh?
Why is she lying?
No, what? What? A lion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
Like your dad.
Yeah. Your dad's a lying a lot.
He's always lying.
Your dad's always lying. Or are you saying laying?
No, lion.
She was in the lane?
like a rar lion.
Like
a
the
rar-
alley?
Like Simba? Simba jumped out of the bathroom? Is that what we're saying?
like Mufasa.
Like Mufasa. You
But-
said it was a female
Oh
lion.
yeah, no. What's the female?
Nala.
lion's- Yeah, there you go. So I go, but then the lion fucking comes out and was like roars at me. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Did
I
it
get
speak
scared.
English?
No,
Okay, so it wasn't like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe type of shit.
no.
Okay.
So and then I keep trying to go in my room. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I want to go to my room, bro. And the lion
You
wouldn't let me.
said, I want to go in my room, bro, to a female lion.
At 4.
Yo, bro.
I'm paraphrasing here.
I want to go in my room, bro.
Well, you probably tell with, how'd you get molested? That's what you probably said, but go on.
And the lion wouldn't let me go to my room.
Obviously, it's a lion.
Yeah.
And then I go back. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And then,
Was the voice coming back at all?
huh? Yeah, the voice kept getting more aggressive.
Come to the room! This was your mom. You unfuckable walrus! No?
And then I don't remember what happened exactly
It's
after
a good
that.
story.
But I think I just woke up sweating. I was like, what the fuck?
All right, well, on that note, we
Yeah.
thank you guys for listening to this nonsense. I believe any real
Is
fan
that
of,
how we're ending?
yeah, I believe any real fan of Two Drink Minimum knew that was going nowhere.
Yeah.
And they were waiting. They're like,
But it went even less somewhere than I was expecting.
because I thought there was going to be
Yeah.
something to it. Like, I walked in the room and I saw, rape
Yeah.
or something. But he's like, I never got
No,
to
but
that room.
that was the dream. It just ended.
And you remember
gonna
that.
add-
Why would you remember?
You
that?
don't know.
remember that from fucking when you were 4.
I'm not gonna add fake sauce.
You can't remember. No, we're not saying the ad fake. So what we're saying is you're weird for remembering that. You can't remember to wake up on time, and yet you remember a story about a voice calling you in a dream, and then you saw a lion, and then you woke up.
Yeah. Well, the lion tried to attack me and shit, but then I went back to the living room and stopped trying to attack
Like
me.
I don't even
was just
remember my
protecting my room for
dreams
some
from
reason.
last week as much.
Yeah, I'm gonna forget
Yeah.
that you told me this in 4
Yeah.
minutes.
Good.
Yeah, but except the people at home, they cannot forget. This is a stain.
Yeah.
This is a stain on their conscience. They
stain
cannot
on- yeah.
clean.
You ruined 2020.
already.
2020 is
It is
ruined.
weird that I remember this dream though.
No,
Yeah.
you're weird in general.
What's weird is that you'd mention it.
Yeah, that's what's weird.
Like, just remember, we all remember weird shit, but we go, I'm not going to tell that. That goes
Yeah,
nowhere.
that's true. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh? You live and learn.
Well, some of us just live.
No, yeah. Some of us never learn.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
So, Mike, I was trying to advertise for you on my live stream for this week for your tour, and then I realized that your current leg is all sold out.
Yeah, everything's sold out.
But MikeWard.ca for Mike Ward Noir.
Yeah.
That's where you're going to get tickets for upcoming events. Most of
Yeah.
them are sold out that are close by, but there's
Yeah.
still, I saw a couple of tickets going up for shows within a month or so, or
Yeah,
a month and a
yeah.
half. But they're going out quick. So
Yeah.
jump on that.
Yeah.
And but you'll go back. Most places I see you go back within a year.
Every place that I can come back home and sleep, I'll go back.
Yeah.
But the places that are further away, I just go once.
Once?
And we're gonna announce a date in Toronto and Vancouver in English.
Goddamn right.
In the next couple of weeks, and then I want to do a full Canadian tour. We have a Live Nation doing Toronto and Vancouver, so I'm gonna produce the other shows, so to have a real tour of Canada.
This is going to be badass.
Yeah,
So it's in English this time.
English. Yeah,
Asses will be fucking kicked.
yeah.
So head over to MikeWard.ca for that. Remember, Mike Ward Suzakut, the #1 French language comedy podcast on the planet, is going stronger and stronger. One of the new guests that we're going to have on there this month is going to be fucking GSP.
GSP.
So
is
I don't know when
coming,
that
yeah.
episode comes out,
Yeah.
but that's going to be fantastic. I'm excited to,
Yeah.
to see your take with him.
I'm gonna get
a weird
Jason to
dynamic.
put subtitles on it
So it can go viral
all
for
of
English.
all the English people that don't speak French.
Yeah, that'll be fun for Jason.
Yeah.
An hour and a half of sitting there
an
creating
hour.
subtitles.
Yeah, that's what I pay him for.
He's going to hear this and be like, those
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
No, I'll
They
actually.
think this is a game?
There's a company called Rev that I hired to translate my English special to French, and I never used them since my French isn't real French; it's like Quebecois French.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they can translate that too, but it's super cheap. I think they charge like $1.50 a minute, so it's
really?
cheap enough.
Yeah,
Like,
it's cheap enough.
So a podcast would be like $90 to translate.
How much would you charge?
$1.
You're fucking terrible at business.
Yeah.
So you can find Poseidon at ThePoseidon69 on Instagram and Twitter. PantelisComedy.com for me. I just started a new Patreon, so head over to patreon.com/Pantelis for that. And if you go on the Patreon, any tier that you get, I gave you guys access to that initial pilot that I had shot because
Yeah.
people wanted to watch it, and you could see Poseidon. That's when we first started developing him as a caricature, just taking stories from his life and just putting them in a show. So you can see the origin story of Poseidon and the hookers. Yeah, you're gonna say something?
What happens if they don't sign up?
If you don't sign up, you miss out. I guess that's what happens. Or Poseidon's gonna break your legs. Is that what you're gonna say?
No, I'll be under their bed when they go to sleep.
That's it. 10,000 subscribers right there. Right there. Everyone's fucking panicking. So go over there. Compound Media, you have our entire archive, and these episodes go up there on Fridays. But if you
Yeah.
want to watch the original, the first episodes that we ever did, they're all on there still. You could catch the hard drive. You could catch the old episodes. We released those 2018 best moments, and people were asking where are these from. It's because they're episodes that started off on Compound, and they're just on Compound. So if you want to sign up, you
Yeah.
can watch that, and you have better shows there too that you could watch, like In Hot Water. There's a lot of good shows. There's a reasons why you should sign up to Compound. And for us, anything we need to plug, Mike?
No.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all you're gonna fucking get. Thank you all for
Yeah,
listening.
go
Oh.
fuck yourselves.
Yeah.